Introduction and why this topic matters. In just 3 minutes, your penis can become harder. Not a trick, not an exaggeration, and definitely not something complex. There are two methods that have been scientifically shown to enhance erections naturally and rapidly. The best aspect is that there is no need for drugs of any type, including medication. Know that there is a solution if you have ever been frustrated by not getting a firm erection when you need it or notice that your performance has decreased. Little adjustments to your breathing, body, and eyes can have a big impact, and you're going to discover that. Ricci is my name. As a urologist, I will demonstrate these methods to you in an easy to understand, straightforward, and useful manner. Any guy can use these easy techniques to increase the body's natural response, lower anxiety, and improve circulation. Before continue, give them a try and experience the results for yourself. Verify that you have already subscribed to the channel in order to receive updates on new sexual education and health-related content. Please click the like button if this video was helpful to you so that more people can see it. Please share your thoughts in the comments section. If you thought the topic was fascinating, type 1. If you have ideas to make the content better, type 0. The difference is all your involvement. Everything is controlled by the mind, and erections are no exception. Many men believe that the body is the source of the issue, but the mind is usually the culprit. Trying to control your erection by looking down and stating work is pointless. Oh no, since that only makes introducing Dr. Laura Ricci, her background and qualifications. The more stressed you are, the more male performance is influenced by science. The true enemy in this situation is anxiety. Research indicates that 90% of problems related to ejaculation control and erection have psychological roots. Anxiety is seen by the brain as a danger, causing the RF flight reaction to fight. In response, your body releases adrenaline, which quickens your heartbeat and pumps blood to your muscles so you can run or fight. The issue is that throughout this procedure, circulation gives priority to the arms and legs, omitting the region where blood should travel. And it's not just that. Anxiety causes the mind to become obsessed with only one idea. What happens if it fails? It gets more difficult the longer you think about it. The end effect is a vicious cycle in which failure is caused by the dread of failing. Many guys believe that taking medication will fix their problems. However, medications cannot be used to cure anxiety. It calls for methods that instruct the brain to leave this superfluous alert state. Many guys believe that taking a tablet is the answer when their anxiety begins to interfere with their ability to have sex. After all, if anxiety is the issue, simply take a sedative and the issue will be resolved incorrectly. The purpose of anxiety drugs is not to improve sexual performance. Actually, they usually have the opposite effect. Do you wish to improve the quality of your sex life and your relationship? Method number 1, hormonal optimization in the ebook. Rediscovering Intimacy, Healthy Sexuality After 60 Natural Interventions offers helpful advice on how to handle physical proven techniques, rekindle desire, and, most importantly, everyday testosterone habits, encourage emotional difficulties, and take pleasure in more satisfying experiences. Click the link in the pinned comment to learn how to change your romantic life. Antidepressants and anxiolytics function by lowering nervous system activity, which promotes relaxation. However, there is a price for this impact. Additionally, sexual reaction slows down, erections weaken, arousal declines, and desire may diminish. Put otherwise, the drug may lessen anxiety, but at the expense of enjoyment. Furthermore, prolonged use of these drugs may disrupt the synthesis of serotonin and dopamine. The neurotransmitter controls both sexual desire and mood. It seems as though the brain quits making these substances because it gets sluggish. As a result, the body naturally becomes accustomed to using medication, and when it is stopped, the issue occasionally grows worse. Therefore, learning to manage anxiety naturally is the better option than using medicine to suppress it. Without affecting sexual response, there are tried and true methods that assist the mind in escaping an unwarranted level of alertness. The important thing is that these techniques teach your body how to properly handle the issue rather than covering it up. Though breathing can alter the course of events, the body obeys mental directives. Based on research on anxiety management, the 426 breathing technique is a straightforward approach that can enhance circulation and aid with erections. The amazing part is that it works in just 2 minutes. It's a straightforward principle. Rapid, shallow breathing causes the body to sense danger and generate adrenaline, which keeps you on guard. This reduces circulation in other places, including the intimate area, by directing blood to the mule's brain and muscles. Conversely, the reverse occurs when you regulate your breathing. Adrenaline reduces circulation, stress, and lowers. The following makes the process better. As you mentally count to 4, take a breath through your nose. After holding your breath for 2 seconds, slowly release it through your mouth while counting to 6. Making the exhale longer than the inhale is the key. This minor modification triggers the parasympathetic nervous system, which is in charge of the second proven procedure. Exercise improves circulation and relaxes muscles, which produces a calm and in control sensation practically instantly. This method not only keeps you focused and lowers your pre-sex nervousness, but it also increases blood oxygenation, which makes the body more sensitive to arousal. This control gets more instinctive with experience. Because of how well it works, a lot of public speakers and sportsmen employ this technique to perform better under duress. It's one thing to know the technique, it's quite another to put it to the test and notice the change in your own body. You can feel the benefits of the 426 breathing technique in less than 2 minutes. The problem is straightforward. Take a moment to give it a try. As you count to 4, take a breath through your nose. Hold your breath for 2 seconds, then gently release it through your mouth as you count to 6. See what occurs after doing this a few times. Take note of the minor adjustments as you proceed. Your heart rate starts to decrease, your shoulders start to relax, and you start to feel calmer overall. This response is physiological as well as psychological. Your neurological system receives the signal that there is no danger when you exhale deeply, which lowers the production of adrenaline and raises serotonin levels. This produces a condition of natural relaxation that is necessary for the best possible sexual performance. The most intriguing aspect of this approach is that all you need to do is breathe. It can be used at any time when you're anxious or stressed, including before sex. The impact is instantaneous, and it gets more efficient with practice. Give it a try now to find out for yourself. Tell us how you bite in a comment. It was felt after a few repetitions that the more people share their experiences, the more others learn that complex techniques aren't always necessary to improve erection. The body method number 2, mental and emotional well-being as a foundation for physical. In the same way that the mind affects the body, health affects the mind. Posture is one of the easiest methods to affect hormone production and confidence. Your internal chemistry changes depending on what you do with your body, and you may take advantage of this. The power stance is among the most researched strategies in this area, keeping your chest open and standing erect. Vitamins and foods for men's health. For just 2 minutes, placing your hands on your waist and raising your head will raise your testosterone levels and lower the stress hormone cortisol. When the body assumes a position of confidence, the result is easy to comprehend. After receiving that communication, The brain modifies hormones to strengthen the emotion. According to studies, persons who adopt this stance before confronting difficult situations perform better and feel more confident. Whether in press conferences, job interviews, or even athletic events. The reasoning is identical when discussing sexuality. The brain follows suit and reacts appropriately when the body is in sync with confidence. It's an easy practice. Place your feet shoulder width apart as you stand. Maintain a straight spine while placing your hands on your waist. Hold this posture for approximately 2 minutes while taking deep breaths. This not only enhances bodily chemistry, but also primes your thoughts for a more secure performance. Little changes like this have a significant impact on your emotions and, in turn, how your body reacts. Understanding these methods is one thing, but what really makes a difference is putting them into practice and experiencing the results in your own body. The next stage is to test them in practice if the power pose can boost testosterone and lessen stress, and controlled breathing may improve circulation and minimize anxiety. The added benefit is that it only takes 2 minutes to see a noticeable effect and doesn't require any equipment. With your head raised high, hands on your waist, and your chest open, you should stand tall. Instantly communicates to the brain that you are in charge. A more balanced mental state is produced by this easy posture change, which also increases oxygenation, releases chemicals that boost confidence, and reduces cortisol levels. The effect is enhanced when used with the 426 breathing technique. As the body gets more oxygen, circulation increases and tension falls, readying the body to react more effectively. The best course of action during personal occasions is to give it a try right now. Strike the power posture. Take a proper breath and watch how your body responds. Particularly when it comes to sexual performance, minor daily changes might have a big impact. After giving it a try, leave a comment with your thoughts. As more people use these strategies, more people come to see how powerfully simple approaches may be. Quick methods work well for instant results. However, just as the body gets stronger with consistent training, real transformation occurs with repetition. When a practice becomes habitual, the brain also picks up new patterns. These practices become more automatic the more frequently you perform the 426 breathing and power position. Consistency is the key to typical errors that reduce testosterone and performance. Your body reacts more effectively each time you use these strategies. The power stance gradually strengthens the synthesis of hormones, while controlled breathing trains the nervous system to leave needless alert states more quickly. These effects become ingrained in your body and cease to be transient. Furthermore, consistent practice has a compounding impact. Using these tactics doesn't have to wait for an anxious or insecure situation, because the body and mind cooperate, incorporating them into your routine before tasks requiring concentration or confidence amplifies their impact. Sexual performance is directly impacted by this shift. The best aspect is that there aren't any significant lifestyle adjustments needed. Over time, even 2 minutes a day can have an impact. Naturally, your mind and body will be ready for a more effective and well-rounded reaction. Great things come from little, regular actions. The secret is to make this a straightforward yet effective habit. These two methods are quick, easy, and supported by science. However, they are only effective if you put them into practice. Small changes like breathing correctly and assuming the power position can have a significant impact on lowering anxiety, enhancing the flow of final thoughts and action plans, and priming the body for a firmer, longer, and more durable erection. Have you used the 426 breathing technique before? Have you noticed any changes right away? Tell us about your experience in a comment. Your involvement is crucial since it aids in the discovery of these organic techniques by others. Additionally, feel free to like the video before you depart. This is crucial if the article How to Start Using These Two Wellness Techniques Today is to reach more guys who require this knowledge. Your assistance helps me keep providing advice on men's sexual health and enhances the channel. There are more videos on the channel that describe ways to enhance performance and steer clear of problems that impact sexual life if you're looking for more stuff like this. Watch now to learn more about how to improve your performance. And now is the perfect time to subscribe if you haven't already. Turn on alerts to ensure you don't miss any new